Are you going live? What are you doing? Are you going live? Are you going live? Hello, hello, hello. Yo, yo, yo. Let's go. Let me pour a little coffee. Let me get into this a little bit over here. Let me do what I got to do about this, that, and the other thing. Okay, okay. Let's pour a little coffee. Hello, everybody. What's going on, YouTube? Okay, so I got 2 sips of coffee here. All right, I got 2 cups of coffee. And I don't know which one I'm going to go with, but we must start. We must start with our song here. Let's go. Let's get into it a little bit. Come on into the social club, people. Come on in, hang out, have a little coffee with me. I want a little coffee. Good morning, Treats. Hello, hello.
Lasciatemi cantare.
Kick it up, people. Kick it up. Let's go.
Sono un italiano.
Treats, hello.
Buongiorno Italia, gli spaghetti al dente. E un partigiano come presidente.
Hello,
Con
Treats.
l'autoradio sempre nella mano
Godfather
destra. Un
Sport.
canarino sopra la
Mike F,
finestra.
hello, good morning. So where are going,
Italia
girl?
con I tuoi
That's a-
artisti.
yeah.
Con troppa America
We're going to have a little coffee, that's all, Don
Con
McPhee.
le canzoni, con
Okay.
amore, con il cuore, con più donne sempre
I got 2 cups of coffee over here, okay?
Buongiorno Italia, buongiorno Maria, con gli occhi pieni di malinconia. Buongiorno Dio,
Hello there, Paulie.
sai
Thing
che ci sono anch'io. Lasciatemi
I don't care. You might be half dead. This song does
con
it.
la chitarra in
This song
mano.
does it, baby.
Lasciatemi cantare una canzone piano piano.
If this doesn't work for you, you're dead.
Lasciatemi
Good morning, James. Hello.
perché ne sono fiero.
Yes, yes.
Sono un italiano vero. Buongiorno Italia che non si
Let me fix
spaventa.
this here.
Con la crema da barba la menta, con un vestito
What's today?
gessato
14?
sul blu e la moviola la domenica in TV. Buongiorno Italia col caffè ristretto, le calze nuove nel primo
Piano,
cassetto, con la bandiera in tintoria,
All right.
600 giù di carrozzeria.
All right, all right.
Buongiorno Italia, buongiorno
Oh,
Maria.
Maria.
Gli occhi pieni di
Might be a short one for me going to listen to the cover band.
Buongiorno
All right.
Dio,
Very good, very good.
sai che ci sono anch'io.
Of the Bon Scott.
Lasciatemi cantare con la chitarra in mano.
Okay, John.
Lasciatemi
Not sure we know who that is, but
canzone piano.
some of you may. I don't.
Lasciatemi
I
cantare
don't know who that is.
perché ne sono fiero. Sono un italiano. Italiano.
I don't think I know who Bon Scott is. You want to elaborate? Do you think I automatically know who's Bon Scott? Am I the only one who doesn't know who Bon Scott is? Look, let me put my banner up. Am I the only one that doesn't know who Bon Scott is? That's the question. Do I need to catch a talk on your channel? I need to hear how Vito is doing with the introduction of Enzo. There's Mike F with a comment. Ladies, listen to Tommy. Nowhere alone in the nowhere alone. The streets are crazy. I don't know who's Bon. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I don't know. I You see? Did he sing Dirty Deeds and the Done Dirt Cheap? Is that the one? Dirty Deeds and the Done Dirt Cheap. Ow! Paulie. Yeah. Okay, listen, forgive me. I don't know the lead singers. I don't know them. I don't know. All I know about bands and people who, sing in the bands, there's only one person that I know that I can definitely say who was in one band. Can you give me a minute here? Let me explain something to you. I know one, but wait a minute here. I don't know what I'm going to do here because I know I'm Mr. Right. So we're going to take a sip from the Mr. Right coffee mug. And I'll tell you why later. Mr. Right is the one. Okay? But then again, I'm right because I said this one's a jagoff. And I was right about that. So you got jagoffs. And this is crooked. Hold on. Better. Okay. So we got jagoffs and Mr. Right. Let me let this kick in a little bit. Exactly, Philly Bob. Hello, GDM. There is no life before coffee. But let me get back to lead singers. Bob Scott is apparently the lead singer of AC/DC. Bob Scott? What's the name? Paulie, what's the name? SPK. Nice. Good for you, SPK. Very good. Okay. I'm going to go with Mr. Right. I'm going to stick with the Mr. Right. Okay. I see. I understand. Very good. Very good, SPK. Nice to see you come back once in a while to my show. You're all over the place, but I don't see you here. You're in every other drama show, but I don't see you here anymore. What happened? Why don't you come here anymore, SPK? Did I do something wrong, buddy? I'm your guy. You're my guy. And then I see you in these fucking miscreant shows, but you're not here. What happened? Hello, Susan. Okay, so Bob Scott, is that the name? Is that the name? Bob Scott, the lead singer of AC/DC. The only Bon Scott. Okay. Okay, thank you. Perfect. I'm boring. I know that. I've been told by the YouTube celebrities that I'm boring. No problem. Carry on. Listen, I don't know who the lead singer is. I only know one band member. Just one band member. And that is Village People. That Dindu is the construction worker, is what I understand. I know. You see my mug here, you? SBK, you think I take anything on this fucking thing seriously? Do you think I take anything on this fucking YouTube seriously that I care? Do you think I care if you or anybody else doesn't come, goes to another show? To each his own. It's all I do. Okay. Wait a minute. The only one I know is Dindu in the YMCA group. That's the only one, Don. The only one that can say with all certainty in my brain is Dindu is the construction worker in the Village People. Okay? What do you think? What do you think? Okay, now. I'm liking the Mr. Right this morning. All I do is sit back, wait, and watch. And everything comes around. Everything comes around. Drama. Like I said, drama. That's straight up drama. That's not shows. But if you know. That's 18 hours of drama in your day right there. How the fuck? How you fit in 18 hours of drama into your day? Why? What that show can be. 1 million subscribers. Destroyed it. That's 18 hours. They do 8-hour shows. Crazy. Lou Graham. Okay, let's talk. What do we got to talk about today? Forget about all this garbage nonsense. Where is Patty Daly? Where is the maestro himself, Claudio Jean Perry? Where's Teresa Murphy? I guess, you know what? People do love drama. I see a lot of people in a lot of places. Stigs, well, I peek in and I peek out. And I'm like, well, what the fuck is he doing here? What is she doing here? That's just not, oh my God. I'm learning a lot about a lot of you people. Wait, I'm learning a lot about a lot of you people. I'm learning a lot. And I say, well, how is this lady over here? How is this guy over there? Why is this one there? And I don't really care very much. I really don't care very much. I don't care. I don't need you to smooth it over for me. I don't need you to smooth it over for me, and I don't want to be good over there. SBK, well, be good over there. I don't need to be good over there. They need to be good over here. You got it twisted, my man. I ain't looking to be good over there. I spoke about this morning. One shot with me. You only got one shot with me. There is no 3 strikes with me. There is nothing. You talk slanted smack about me or even anybody I'm around, you're done. You're in the trash can. So nobody ever try to smooth anything over with me. What did you try and smooth over? How did you try and smooth it over? Are you kidding still? Tell me you're kidding or if you actually did that. Because I ain't looking to be smoothed over any place. I don't need any of these motherfuckers. I need nobody. I never did. You see, I took it upon myself as an act of good faith for you as a friend. Okay, but I don't need to be friends with them. I don't need her or anybody else over there. What do people, what are you guys starstruck about these people? No, wrong. Take it, I'll go back and I'll fix that. Now I'll go in the chat and say, I'm not good over here. I don't want to be good over here. I'm good. Sta cosa mia. Sta cosa mia sicilian. This thing of mine. I know. This thing of mine. Questa mia cosa italiano. Questa mia cosa italiano. Sta cosa mia sicilian. Okay? I got 2 dialects going on right now. But I don't give a fuck is an international phrase. I don't give a fuck is an international. Anybody understands that. I don't care what language you speak. Belleville, Brooklyn, Bangladesh. I don't give a fuck is the same no matter where you go. I don't want to be made good anywhere. SBK is like, what the fuck did I go into today? I go into this boring ass show, and this is what this motherfucker is out of his mind this morning. That's what SBK is saying. He's like, fuck him. I gotta go. I'll call him later. SBK is saying, I gotta go. I'll call him later. He's driving me nuts. SBK's nuts, and I'm driving SBK nuts. How do you like that? It's all garbage. Could have been a 1 million subscriber, 1 million view channel. Fucked up. Beautiful, SPK. That's a wonderful comment. Perfect. They're all showing there where everybody shows where they go, where they belong as time goes on. SPK, I'm glad you added a nice little vibe to the show this morning. Thank you so much. Extra caffeine to go and crack some heads. James Simpson. Sta cosa mia. This thing of mine. I created this and I'm sticking with it and I'm not changing. I don't bow down. There isn't a name that could get me starstruck. There isn't a drama channel that can get me saying, oh my God, that's great. And I never will spend 18 hours watching 2 drama channels. And that's just me. Drama sells. I just can't do drama. Francis Franciotti. Where's NJ Wise Guy this morning? Where's NJ Wise Guy? I'm grabbing the link next Friday for the ball break, and I want to show the skinny who I am, the guy in his messages. All right. Okay. Before I drop the link for Tindo, there are no second chances with me. Understand something. Conversation this morning was, you don't give anybody any leeway. There's no room for error with you. And it was not in those words, but there is nothing. Once you slant me the wrong way, I'm done. Salvatore, if you're watching, remember when I said, or even Edwin, when I said you're dead to me, I truly mean it. You're dead to me. When you die, for real, it's just a formality. I give no leeway. That's not the way of the Lord. That's not how you're supposed to be. Well, I am this way. I'm pretty sure I'm going to die a miserable, painful death. If I think I came clean with everything I did in my life, I think I'm good, but there may be that one thing here, that one thing there. So I may die a slow, miserable death, but I've owned it. I earned it. I got it. Right? I got it. I got it. But when you do one to me, disrespect me, talk smack about me, go a little on me, you're dead, morta, dead to me. And I just wait. Now that could be dead in two ways. You're going to kill yourself in the social media. If you're doing it on YouTube, I just wait. I see. And you eventually smash down your face in the fucking concrete, right? And then the true death is next. Death is a sacrament, right? I'm not afraid of death. I know it's coming. I know I can. Listen, I had a stroke this time last week. On the show, I had a mini stroke. Right about now, last week, I had a mini stroke, right? Right? So here I am. And do it with a lot of them. Actually may go to Philly. Got to see. See, I was going to Philly last night, but anyway, that's another story. So if you see me on there, you see me on there. Hello there, Latin butterfly. Okay. So second chances to me are not okay. Only in sports. Only in sports, you got to practice. Let me see if Dean Dew's out there. Let me see something here. 1 minute, you. 1 minute. Let me do something here. Hold on a second. Let me see something here. Where are you? Give me a minute. Give me a minute here. Where are we? Okay. So that's what, Tommy, they are simply not exactly. So there are no second chances with me. I'm sorry. Sorry is not. Well, there ain't no sorry, because then you got to show face. You see how these people, they fight 1 week, they're friends the next week. They yell at me for being on a show, then they go have coffee. You see, right? You see what goes on? Larry, Rolla, how are you this morning? I cannot call Larry sir. Larry says I must call him Larry. Although it is my natural thing to call somebody like Larry sir, it's just what I do. I do just say, to call sir, I do just call him Larry now. It feels a little funny to me, but I do it. Mr. Stigs, you were great today on Skinnies and Snuffs. Thank you. Yeah, that was in the works for a week, that show last night. A lot of things that happened in that show were discussed. A lot of things that were discussed in that show did happen. Yeah, that's what happened in that show last night. A lot of those things, and they're probably coming on my show maybe this week. I got to see. Sorry doesn't mean sorry. It's an overused word with no real meaning. I agree. Like I said, no. Let me rephrase a second. Saying you're sorry to the judge when you get there's something. Saying you're sorry to your wife or husband when you get pinched for cheating means sorry. Dinger, what's on in the background? You got two things going?
Sorry, Stiggers. I was just getting finished working out.
Okay, so Don, yeah, sorry is a word that really is not such a good word. I don't buy it. Look, sorry. What are you sorry? What do you mean you're sorry? Sorry you got caught banging that girl in the back of Home Depot. Sorry you got caught. You're that fucking stupid. Sorry is I was going over the speed limit and there's some sorries. Sorry for your loss is the only sorry I'm buying. Hello there, Dindu. How are you this morning?
Wow. Yeah, I'm good. Wow. Good stuff,
You know,
Stiggy. Good stuff.
I stay a
Listen,
certain way. Come out of my mind. What is
listen. You're absolutely right. We could only. Okay. Let me put it to them this way. We could only relate to people we want to relate to. We finally have a couple people we could relate to that we could get serious with, personal, and everyone else. Okay. Tommy couldn't say it any better.
just say what you
Keep
feel?
this nonsense, this drama, and all that other bullshit. Please keep it away from me. I'll tell you. They could say what they want, Fluffy. Let them make videos. Let them. When you ignore them, that destroys them. Okay?
Yeah, yeah.
I find it amusing. So, on that note, me and you are going to keep rolling forward, doing what we're doing, and let them all hang on the coattails. Because, like you said, I just realized it, and you were
Yeah.
right. You were right, and I hate saying you were right. My legs are shaking right now,
What?
saying you're right.
Why? It's what we do. If
No,
you're
I
right, I'll tell you.
know. Let me
No.
finish.
Go
Let
ahead.
me
Go ahead.
finish.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
You were right about all these disgrazias with the thumbnails and the hashtags and the this. But as soon as Baba drops the link, they freeze up like cockholds. They freeze up like a bunch of fucking pussies. You know why? Because they have nothing to say.
Nothing.
The stuff they say is fucking bullshit anyways and nonsense. That's the only things they could say and the only things they have. So on that note, when it comes down to crunch time and you're invited to a real man social club or a real party, they all run in the corner and they cry like a baby because they have nothing. They have no game. They have no conversation. They have no fucking life. They're up here just to be somebody they'll never be, to try to hang out with somebody they'll never be, just to be near somebody they'll never be.
Yeah.
90% of them are fucking derelicts, Fluff. Okay?
That's right.
Derelicts,
Yeah. It's true.
incels, litigants. That's all they are.
It
They
was
don't
very,
have
it was very
family. They don't have no love. They can't even be themselves, let
very
alone
interesting.
anything else. All right, go ahead. I'll shut up a second. Go ahead.
Very interesting. Yeah, good points. It's very interesting the way
Well,
that
this
all
is
went
what I'm
down.
learning. This is what I'm learning from
Okay.
Tommy Stigs when he brings up his bullet points, his
Yeah.
good points. You know, I
The
don't look
structure,
into too much.
the structure of that show last night, although it may not look structured, there was a little behind the scenes conversations before we went live.
Yeah.
And this was the one to see who shows up, who's making money off the name. They think they're
Right.
so big with their content that they can't drop a hello.
Right. Right.
Only one did. I got to give it to Stacks. The only one that came in the chat. One.
Well, right. Right. Well,
I don't have to like Stacks. Stacks don't have to like me. That has
no.
nothing to do with it.
Listen
When I
to me.
said to Skinny, I said, so many people drop your name. They're making money off your name. They use you in their titles. And they think they're on a level that they don't have to chat. They act like they're Barbara Walters. They think that they don't have to come in and chat because they're on a level. It's wrong. The respectful, the right thing to do was to come in that chat, drop a note, say, listen, it would have been very simple. Keep up the good work, fellas. We had that chat slowed down to 5 minutes before the show went live.
Yeah, you did.
I said, guys, it's too long. Let's bring it down. So we brought it down to, I don't know, a minute and a half, whatever it was at the start of the show.
Right.
Hold on. Let me finish.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
We needed it a little slow because we really wanted to see who was coming in.
Right.
And then I said, you know what? Let's. I said a couple of minutes. Snuff took it to the extreme. He went 5 minutes, and then we met in the middle, kind of. If I was there, my intention. You heard me on your show. My intention was going from Trenton to Philly, where I would have been there if I was there, we could have ran the fast chat.
Right.
But I was remote, so we couldn't do the fast chat. I like the fast chat, but that's me. You know, I'm ADD and I go fast and I could catch it all. But the whole crux, so to speak, if that's the right word, was who's showing up on the screen and in the chat. And guess who showed up on the screen? All regular type guys. All guys with confidence. Nobody was nervous up there. Perfect.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. I mean, again, these people you're talking about, they use and you, Tommy, this is the internet.
Yeah.
What did I just say? 90% of them goomba. They'll hide behind this. They'll act like there's somebody that they know something. They don't know nothing. They go to Wikipedia. They hear what they hear on here. That's all they have. So of course they're not gonna. I told you. They're not. Hyenas are going to go around hyenas. Birds are going to fly with birds. Fish are going to swim with fish, Tommy. I mean, we were right the whole time. We were right the whole time here. And you got to remember, they don't have everything set up and going right now. They just started themselves. What do you think, fucking Baba's a computer fucking genius?
No.
They're all fucking nuts.
No, they do the show just like I do the show. It's the same concept.
That's what I'm, Tommy. We all do the same thing. That's what I'm fucking saying. We all do the same thing. We're all learning. We're getting together, helping each other. You see anybody else helping it? Edwin shouts out 6 different fucking people every fucking day, Edwin. And I never see any of them at his show or saying anything. Am I right?
That's a shame.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, all right. The only ones over there are me and you.
I know. That's true.
Okay? Now, let me call it the way it is here.
It is true, yeah. Edwin respects everybody. He gets very little back, so.
Yeah, exactly. I couldn't do. I'll go off a cliff with that guy. He's such a great man.
But when he calls, we're there. When we see our name, we're there.
Oh, when the fucking bugle goes off, I stand up like I'm half dead over here when the bugle goes off. I don't even know my name. My glasses are underneath the couch. I can't find my camels. I'm shot when the bugle goes off. Who do these people think they fucking are? You know what I mean?
But he says, I'm dropping the link, Tommy Stigs. I'm dropping the link, Dindu. We're there, man, immediately.
I don't even have my pecker in my pants sometimes when that bugle goes off. And I get up like Michael Myers for the guy. I mean, that's what we do. That's what we do.
What we do.
But you were right, again, with everything and all these people. And yeah, you ain't got a comment or answer to none of them.
Wow.
I don't care what they say out loud. They ain't the shit on the bottoms of our shoe. These fucking people.
So within a matter of a few days, you see what's what over here.
Oh, exactly, Tommy. Exactly. And I see when I got time, I look and I see everything too. Right.
I peek. I'm never going to say someone sent me a clip. I don't do that garbage. The only one I got the clip was about when they made the videos about me on Joey's show or whatever it was. It wasn't a big deal, but when they say I got 3 clips, that's bullshit. You watch the whole fucking show. And they catch themselves by saying things that you had to watch to see. You know what I mean?
Right.
Sent me a clip. That sent me a clip line is such garbage. They're watching it 24 hours a day, waiting for that one line to use in their show. Oh, they just happen to get the 2 or 3 or 4 clips sent to them that are really show stoppers, really, just grabbers.
Yeah.
No, you watch the whole show. Stop.
But last night you invited me in.
Yes.
I could have went 30 different directions. Okay, like a Manzazulu, like I'll take advantage of this and that. My boy Fluffy invited me into the club. Okay, last night I came in. I paid my respect. Are you kidding me? That ain't gonna be the last time. I can't wait till we do this again when I'm. I just got done working 8 hours, walking a baby around, doing what I got to do. I didn't see nothing. I got on the friggin' screen with you guys. I didn't even know where I was. But I,
But you did
like I
great.
said, I wanted to pay respects to my boys,
You did
and
good.
then it'll set it up for another time we could do it again in Ball Bust and
You
have
did good.
fun.
You did good.
So,
You did good.
but good stuff. Good stuff.
The best thing you did is not mention anything about the mafia. That is the best
What?
thing that you can do.
What?
And everybody that came up was the same exact way. It was beautiful. The people that came up were perfect.
If you say
Perfect.
that word again on with me
Yep.
on this panel, yeah,
Yeah.
okay, you do.
Well,
Yeah,
that's the
you
whole thing.
never mention that. First
That's
of
the
all, that's not even a topic. Okay,
Yes,
I'm not here
but
for that.
hold on. But that's what these mamalukes are. That's all they think. That's all that's in their brain. We're thinking break balls, hang out, have a good time with some gentlemen. They're thinking, oh, a sitting mafia boss is on the internet. Let me get on there. They don't know what to say because they can't speak in general terms. Number one, half of them, or 99% of them, don't understand the culture that the four of the people that were on that panel have. They don't
Correct.
understand that culture. And
Correct.
they're thinking one word, one type of life. We didn't even have to talk about that last night at all. It's the look it. There is a castle that is built with a lot of walls and a lot of rooms with a lot of nothing in there. Then there is a little 10 by 10 apartment that has nothing but love inside of it. And that
Yes.
social club that they're in, and I've been in there many times, it's 15 by 10. And all it is guys hanging out.
Yup. No. Highlight
And
James
that's it.
Simpson. Highlight James Simpson's comment for me, please, because that is very important to me. And yes, James,
Well, yes.
the
And I made
shout
it a
out they
point.
gave my grandson, baby Enzo, no, except for Tommy and our family here. Yes, Baba and Snuffy gave Dindu the best shout out I wanted right there. That's perfect right there. Okay,
Wonderful. Yep.
that's the reason. See, people don't realize, and I'm going to say this once and one time only. When me, Tommy, and Joey get together, it's going to be the top shows of all shows. Okay, we're going to talk about family, what we like to do, what we like to eat, what the fuck our grandkids are doing. This, that. It's not going to be a nothing about no bullshit. Okay,
Good
this is
stuff.
what these people got to understand.
Good stuff.
It's going to be great stuff. Okay.
You know, how many people don't know this, but his daughter graduated Georgetown. She's a lawyer.
Yeah. Listen.
A lot of people don't know this.
You got two, Tommy. You got two birds out of the same nest.
That's
Okay,
good.
on that panel with you last night. Okay, so you got it going on. Okay, you're the guy that has it going on. You have two babas on the panel last night. You're the guy that has it going on.
Yeah.
They don't have to know that. Fuck them
And
up.
it's all because of consistency, stayed my
Yep.
ground, kept it my way, never
And
budged,
loyalty.
never bent.
Don't forget that word loyalty here with this crew. Okay.
Yeah.
When one is down, we all kick. Okay. When we're all kicking, we're invincible.
It was
So
good. We had a good time.
yes. All right.
Slow and steady. Slow and steady.
That's it. Every day, day by day, we wake up, we want to smell the air. We smell the air, we know we got another day. Okay? Another day of living.
Big bones.
So, Dean, do try the happy. Big Bone, shut up! Oh. Wait, let me get into the chat. Hang on. Let me answer some people here. Wait, hang on. Oh, SBK, do me a favor. Go on to the nearest highway, jump in front of the first fucking semi 18-wheeler you see for me. Do the world a favor, SBK. Okay? Jump in front of the first semi you see. Okay.
Oh my God. Oh,
that's what my message to SBK is today.
Edwin says delinquents. Oh my God, I love
Delinquents, litigants. They're all litigants. Okay? Street bums.
Yeah, Paul Stacks is his own guy. Good stuff. Yes, absolutely. One thing I'll say about Stacks, and I don't care. I don't give a shit about anybody. I will say what I feel and what happens. So Stacks, when the big Joey stuff was going on, I'm a wrench in his chat. He's coming in here every day. And then all of a sudden I go to Stacks chat. For some reason, my wrench is taken. I don't care about wrenches. I'm just speaking in general. When I went there, after all of that passed by, I go to Stack's show. After I was on there as a guest, I gave him a three-part show. My wrench is gone. I don't care. I'm going to say it again. It just says
Listen.
something in this fucked up internet world. You know,
Listen, that
I don't
wrench,
want to go any. I don't want to go too far with that, Andrew. So I don't want to go too far with that. But it was
you
just
don't
something
have to.
that came to my attention. I went over there. I dropped a comment. I said, "Holy shit, he really did take my wrench. I wonder what I did to that guy. I didn't do anything bad except go on his show give him some play a little bit, talk about and helped him. And then I don't know what happened. Okay.
Sticks, think of it this way. When you go into someone's chat and you don't see your wrench there, go like this. Phew, thank God. I got no responsibility with this person anymore. Think about
Well,
it
it is.
that way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean. You know what I mean.
You're speaking without speaking.
Yes.
When you do this, when you play these games with the wrenches, you're speaking without speaking, and it's cowardly. I say it just like it is right now. I don't give a fuck. It's cowardly, right?
Right. Right.
No,
I was just reading.
I don't like to embarrass anybody. I don't want to argue with anybody
No,
or embarrass
listen,
anybody.
I don't come
do
up here to fight, embarrass
Nah.
people, put people. Listen, I talk in general because that's what I see in general, and everybody else sees it on YouTube too. Okay.
Right. Now I did
That's all.
I did a good show with Stacks. I got into some deep stuff, and it was great, and I had a great time. Never knowing he's making them private, that only paid people can see it. Now what'd you do? What is that? You get me on there, I give you 3 shows, and you go private? No, I'm sorry, man. Somebody's going to come on my channel, and they're going to ask all those questions to me. Maybe it'll be Carmela. Maybe it'll be somebody else. I don't know. But the same shit that went down doesn't need to be on anybody's channel. It needs to be on my channel or somebody that's not going to be an opportunist and put that shit private. I ain't playing that game, especially with my name, because I don't do that.
Right. See,
That's
the
bullshit.
difference. How could I say right? You're into. Now, Stacks is a good dude. I'm going to say this. Stacks is a good dude. He gave Dean to a platform in my beginning days. I always like Stacks. He does what he does. But Tommy, you got to remember, these guys, these content creators ain't thinking like us. Tommy, yeah, I mean, you see all these guys, they grab what they can grab and they run with it and they go with it. And that's what they do up here. That's why I used to tell you, you're all over the board, you're all over the board. That's all I worried about was you, Todd Father, ALB, that's TT Rad, our people, Edwin.
Right. So let me tell you real quick how that went down. While we're on that topic, real quick, how that went down. They saw me on Stack Show. They said it was great. They said they went back to watch and they said it was private. They said, Stigs, what happened? What happened? Why? I wanted to see it. It was very interesting. It's private. I can't view it. Now I got to go pay a monthly fee to go watch you on Stack Show. I can't do that. That's not right. I said, listen, I had no control. Wait, let me finish. I said, I have no control over that. That's the guy's show. I can't control that. I apologize. What can I tell you? Maybe eventually we'll do it on my channel. I'll go over every detail of my discovery on my channel. It's a 25-year-old case. It's no big deal. But the point is, we were getting into some great conversation. They were digging it. He goes private. They ask me, Stigs, where's the show? I go into one of Stack's chats to type in there. Not only are my shows private, I'm not a wrench. I couldn't even ask the question and get it.
Jesus.
I just felt like, you know what? I'm out of here. I'm gone. He, you know what I mean? So I left it at that. And I never went back. I never made a big deal about it. To each his own. To each his own. I just wait, sit back and wait, and everything eventually comes out in the wash.
Right.
Everything gets cleaned up eventually. The good that you do is the good that's going to come back. The bad that you do is the bad that's going to come back heavier and harder.
Right.
Like I said, and I this is very harsh when I say you're dead to me, and you guys know this in our private conversations. I seriously mean it. Now that might be bad, and that might not, in fact, be biblical, and I know that. But this is the way I'm built. When I truly say you're dead to me, which means you either betrayed me, disrespected me, did something wrong to me, or fucked with one of my own. And when I say you're dead to me, I truly believe in my soul, you're dead to me. Your death when I get the call is just a formality. And we've spoken about this offline. I get the call, such and such died. Well, he was dead to me already. I know that's a little harsh. I know this. I do know this. I know this. But this is the way I am, and I can't change that. For me to be not myself would be totally wrong to people that follow me, watch me, know me. It's just me.
Listen, you're not
Not
harsh. You're not.
You know.
We don't forgive and forget over here. Okay. Dean don't believe in that. Okay, because you let them stick you once, you let them hurt you one time. They'll do it again and again.
Yeah,
Dad
exactly.
taught me that from day one. Hit them tenfold, Tindu, shock and awe, and they'll never say another thing to you. You got to grab it in the butt. Stigs, that's how we are. That's how some of us are. I am like that all the way. I've said that a million times. I've said some crazy shit too. Like there's some graves I got to behave, Uncle Edwin. He gets mad at me. I mean, he don't like certain things.
It's a mortal sin. You got to watch what you say. I know.
Yeah, Dindu's over here. Like I'm the boss down here. Okay. I get it. I don't want to say, okay. But no, you're right, Tommy. You're right. You give these people one chance. And again, just
Todd,
like the streets, give them one chance.
Todd Father, there is no struggle. You just answered your own question, Todd Father. You answered your own
Todd Father.
How do I say this? You answered the question. That's not the right word, but you answered the question as far as one things I struggle with is forgiveness. There is no struggle. There needs to be none. If it's truly from the heart violation of you, your loyalty, your trust, if it's truly a violation of anything that you hold sacred to your heart, there's no conflict here, Todd Father. There is no conflict here. They're only apologizing for what they got caught doing.
Right.
Because they would go on. Listen. Okay. I get pinched, right? Listen, let's real quick. I get pinched for bookmaking, right? Okay. I get pinched I'm running a year. I'm just going to use a fake number. A year. Okay. I got pinched from running bookmaking I'm using a fake number. 2001. You think I started in 2000? No. I got caught from 2000 to 2001. It goes back. So my point is this. With the heart and soul of some of the evil in these people, it didn't just start at that comment. It was already there. It was in their heart and soul already. They already violated in their hearts and souls way before they betrayed you. They're built that way. That's not a mistake. There is no sorry. How do you say sorry for being who I am? If they say sorry for being who I am and you accept it, that's a personal thing that you do. I accept you as who you are. But, I don't know.
Stiggy, Daddy used to say this. Anytime somebody messes with you, screws you, rats on you, put it under, they've already premeditated thinking about that about you, Z.
Right.
He used to tell me that, Dad. Okay? Somebody's got, if they got a forked tongue, if they got a wise set of lips, they've already premeditated on what they were going to say to you before the conversation even took place. So you know how they feel about you already. He used to put it better. My father, the philosopher, he used to put everything better than me, but he was dead right. Yeah, he was dead right. They're already thinking that shit, how to hurt you, how to beat you, how to one-up you, no matter what it is. But but it's enough. And that's another thing. 75% of these people, Tommy, 80%. I'm keeping these numbers high. Wait. They come up here, they're in our chats, and I love them. Guys, your blood pressure. Guys, calm down. Guys, too much caffeine. Obviously, Tommy, none of these people ever walked into a social club. Obviously, they never hung out with real men, street guys. You know why? Because we get our shit on at 4 or 5 in the morning. We're pumped up already. Dindu's ready to rock and roll. As soon as these feet hit the ground, okay, my day starts. So
Yeah.
my blood's pumping. My thoughts are clear. I don't drink. I don't do drugs. My shit is ready. So by 7, 8 o'clock at night, I'm drooling.
Okay.
You know, my
This is a good.
glasses are falling off.
Hold
I'm
on.
dead to the world. Why? Because Thindus worked like a dog and did what he had to do all day. Go ahead, Tommy.
I got a segue for you on that. Okay. So I used to get a lot of things done in the morning. You know, we're morning people. I used to get a lot
Yeah.
of my things done in the morning. And whatever I had to do, I kind of got done early in the day. Because early in the day, you're typically sharp and the people are typically sharp, right? You hear me? Now, you go to the nighttime. Now you get all your business done during the day. We're sharp thinkers in the morning. You're the same as me. We're sharp thinkers. 3, 4 o'clock goes around. We're starting to, we're starting to chill a little bit, right? That's what happened. So I always was up early, out meeting, getting shit done in the morning. Yeah, because I will tell you why. At nighttime, and I was out at night, everybody met at the bar. Now, when you meet at the bar, what happens? Mind-altering substances creep in. You cannot have these conversations in all seriousness, and you cannot really conduct business and make decisions and do things at night. You really can't. So for me, the nighttime was just let down. Let's chill. The business is taken care of. Somebody comes up to me, they got a scotch in their hand. Stigs, it's already been done. 5 o'clock this morning. Done. Notch. Check. All done. Let's have a good time tonight. We're not talking business tonight. We're having a good time out here. That's it. Because once you hit that second scotch, it's over. We can't talk rational. It's going to get ugly. Let's just have a good time with our friends and our company, light a cigar, have a drink, and do this, that, and the other thing. So the morning, when they say the early bird gets the worm, I mean, that's a stupid phrase, but it really is true. You get a lot done in the morning if you are.
That was my father's famous words. You stop 1 second. That was my father's famous word. Dindu, the early bird gets the best worm in the ground. Go ahead, Stiggy.
Yeah, it's
great
true.
saying. Great saying. I love that saying, Stiggy.
But it's fact, and I always used it, and I always made it my business to try to do whatever I had to do late. Some may even call it late night. They do it for some people, but for us, it's early morning. It's the start of the day. I got 2 or 3 things out of the way before the sun rises. So I think it's a good thing.
See, guys like us at night, we already got our next day planned. We got our week planned. We already know what we're going to do. I mean, we're not laying there, oh my God, I got to wake up tomorrow and go to work. Oh, I don't want to wake up. Dindu's already ready to build, ready to move, ready to build a highway. You know, I know what I have to do. We love building America over here. You know that. So,
yes. Look, big bones, big bones, plenty of mistakes made after midnight. Yes. Remember, Maury was going to get the pastries. That was after midnight, and that was after a night of drinking.
Right.
Nothing good happens after midnight.
No, listen. After midnight, that's all the devil's workshop right there. I don't care what you say. Anybody out after midnight, you're either bored out of your mind or you're looking for trouble.
It's all good.
You know,
right.
I know. Okay, buddy. Okay. Are we missing anything today? Are we missing? Did SBK get hit by that semi yet? Oh, I'm sorry.
No.
Well, let me get back to the chat. Is he still there? Is he still there?
All right,
okay. Yeah, he's still there. Okay. There he is.
Okay. All right. I'll talk to you later. Go ahead, my man.
All right, Gooms. I'll be doing my live about 2:30 probably, a little later today.
All right,
all right, stop by. Love you. Have a good day, chat. Have a great day. Bye.
Ciao. That's my boy Dindu coming up for a little bit. Nicey nice. Yes. See, when somebody comes on, I always take the ticker off because I don't like any distractions. I like to talk to whoever's on the panel, and whether it's Seymour or Sometimes I can't stay up past 10. Of course, after midnight, the strip club is packed. Stilettos, 6 a.m. This is true. This is true. God bless little baby Enzo. Beautiful. Oh, shush you. SBK, did you have coffee this morning, you son of a gun, you? Can't remember last time I was drunk. Yeah, well, that's the problem. And Paul, the thing to say is have a cocktail if you'd like. But don't get too, don't get too, how do you say it? You got to be you got to be able to hold your conversation, right, Mr. Edwin, right? Right? So yeah, All right, Todd Father. I hope I answered your cleared that up for you a little bit. A little bit. You know how I am, Shirt approved by, well, this is Saturday. I mean, it's a repeat shirt. And this is Saturday with the guys shirt. I'll be at a ball game. I'll be here. I'll be all over the neighborhood today, Mr. Edwin. And prayers out to Senora Jimenez, okay? Prayers for Edwin Jimenez. Mrs. Edwin. Prayers out to Mrs. Edwin, okay? So we need that prayer out there. There's too many to name. I mean, wow. Why your time? No. No. Come on, man. Let it flow. Let it flow. Yes, Mark Giglio. Yes, yes. Prayers for, yes. Those are the most important things here, okay? These are the most important things here. Listen, the only, Edwin, just to clarify, the only thing that, oh, Michael, hello. Edwin, the only thing that Dinda was kind of saying is it kind of bothers us that you call a lot of people, you give a lot of people your airtime, your play, your energy, and they don't show you the proper respect of coming to your show or even acknowledging it, Edwin. Just in case, before this show ends, I just want to, Edwin, I want to make you understand kind of what Dinda was saying. You put these people, you're praising people that unfortunately don't show you the same in return. And we learned this about people as time goes on. That doesn't mean to do it, not to do it. All I'm saying is what Dinda was saying. The conversation might have gone kind of quick, Edwin, but that's kind of what Dinda was saying. When you put our name in the chat, we're there. When you put our name in the title, we show up for you. We respect you. We appreciate you taking the time. I was on your mind, so I came to your, that's only right. That's how we are. We are not opportunists and selfish individuals. See, Mr. Edwin? So if you say, Tommy Stigs, if it's not possible, it's not possible, obviously. But typically, if we see this is a mass for Thindu, Enzo, we're there. And if we're not there, at least we'll leave a comment. When you put these people's names and you praise these people, they don't even leave a comment for you. It's kind of tacky. So hopefully, Edwin, get a little understanding of that. That's not a criticism. That's an observation. You see, I'm doing water, guys. Hello there, Gerard. Hello there. Vincent, you didn't miss anything. Right. Okay. All right. So, yeah. All right. Let me go down a couple of things over here. Yeah, Patrick, I just kind of say what I see. If you could spend hold on, Tommy. If you could spend one day with someone from your past, only one person, who would that be and why? Oh, my Lord. Well, let me put it like this. Now, I don't know who's watching this show right now. Philly Bob, can I give you two answers? Because it's two people. It's two people. Philly Bob. Philly Bob, why do you guys put me on? SPK, I need help. Come on. I need help here. Thank you, Tom Manucci. Thankfully, you did like it. Okay. One would be the best piece of ass I ever had. Okay. I'm not gonna get into that deep. But one would be this best piece of ass I've ever had. Listen, we speak reality here, guys. We speak one. Thomas, if you're watching, Daddy apologizes, but you get reality here. Whether my son is watching, I don't know. One day, the best piece of ass I ever had, it was Memorial Day weekend, and Maron, Seaside Heights, New Jersey. We're going to leave it at that. Okay? I'm going with the best piece of ass I ever had because, whoa, madam. Oh, what a night. Late Memorial Day back in, I'm not telling you what year. Modern. So I'll go with the best piece of ass I ever had. Okay, that's one. Oh my God. There is no timing out here. We don't time anybody out. Everybody's important. I can't see timeouts, so I don't know. Nobody gets timed out here. Yeah, a good piece of ass. That's number one. Second is my grandfather. Obviously, my grandfather, who oh my God. But it would be my grandfather because I disappointed him. That's for another story. But I would say my grandfather because I disappointed him at one point in life. Just one point in life. It ended up being a family meeting. And, that's what it is. So I would say my grandfather because when he found out I was involved in some shenanigans, it broke his heart. And that was a hard day for me. He tried, but he didn't know my mother didn't have heat on in the house. He didn't know we were struggling for food. So he didn't know why I got involved with what I got involved with. He don't know why I got involved with what I got involved with. There's times we didn't have heat for 3 days because my father wasn't paying child support and all of this stuff. So I got involved in some other things. And that was a big disappointment to him. And because my mother was too proud to ask my grandparents for monetary help. She would never ask. My mother would never ask. She would never ask for the monetary help from my grandparents, which is, I guess, good. I don't know, but that's the way it is. So there you go. I hope I answered your question, Philly Bob. I will go into it a little bit more at another time, no doubt. But for now, that's just that. Okay, let's go down some bullet points here. All right. Are you paying attention to me or are you having a party in the chat? What are you guys doing? Who's causing shit in the chat? If you're the one causing drama in the chat, you got to go take a nap. If you're the one causing it, you need to step back. I don't know who it is, what it is. I can't follow it. If you're the one acting like a jerk off, you need to go and you need to get out. You need to go. I don't care if you're a wrench. I don't care if you're a moderating wrench. I don't care what you are. If all streets point to a common denominator, you are the problem. I'm going to leave it at that. Step off, act right. Who said you? Speaking in general. I'm speaking in general. I did not say a name or anything. You see? I did not say a name. I never said anybody. I said if all roads are pointing to, I don't know, me. I'm the problem. Common denominator. All right. So, and again, you got to understand something about chats. Not everybody understands. You guys, man, you're still not learning how to work chats and understand it. Let me explain to you about the chat. Can you please listen to me? I think I perfected this. This chat thing. You need to understand something. When you poke around the chat room, you're inviting drama. If you do like Sammy and ignore the chat, you'll be more successful. Bob, I think Sammy has been, I think Sammy is down to a nimble now. I think he fucked up. Yes, exactly, Bob. Right. So here's how you got to understand this chat. You got to listen to me. Can I have your attention for 1 minute? 1 minute. Just 1 minute, not 2. 1 minute. Chat people and other people in the chat, you don't understand their personality. They don't have your same way of talking. They don't have your delivery of a phrase. So some people might say, you're a fucking douchebag. You're a jerk off. And it's not really meant. It's not really meant that way. Now, some of y'all may take that and say, he just called me a jerk off. Now, I know how to separate it. It's like that texting. It comes through wrong because you don't see the expression of the person's face. An avatar is typing to Bob. Dindu is typing to Bob, you're a jerk off. But it's like that, you're a jerk off. You're a fucking jerk off. It's different. We don't know the difference. We don't know the difference in text. So let it roll. Don't take it personal. It's comedic. You got to stop because I'll take everybody's wrench. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I'll take everybody's wrench. I'll leave 2 or 3. But you got to just go with, you got to let it roll off. You can't entertain it because this chat here is not a confrontational type of chat. And most of the people in here have a sense of humor. Now you have to look at the comment as comical first and seriousness second. If you're in one of those drama shows, you can take it for serious. If you're in Tommy Stigs' show, you can take it for comedic. You need to separate the two. I don't want to teach grown men and women things, but this is how it goes. Hello, Down Neck Newark. How are you? Okay, so leave it. Right, Patrick Ortega? I know it's true. I'm learning a lot of this, guys. I'm learning a lot about this. He may have called you a motherfucker, but you see me, Snuff and Skinny on the chat, you motherfucker. You know what I mean? It's a normal thing. So you got to kind of let that go. Oh, this guy, who wants to hear him talk again? Me. Who wants to hear this fucking wannabe on the screen again? They're talking about me. Now, some might take that as seriousness, and that might, in fact, be seriousness. If a Nadu type says, look at this fucking idiot. He wants to be a gangster. What? Why? What makes me want to be a gangster? Now, that's a serious comment, right? Right? Jeff Nadu says, oh, Stigs will get on his knees for a wise guy and suck him off. That's what Nadu said on Gunsmoke Show. That's real, right? That's real. That's real. If somebody in here says, you're a fucking asshole, Down Neck, you're a fucking asshole, he knows I'm like, you know what? It's neighborhood talk, right? It's neighborhood talk. Well, Seymour, some people take this wrench, but that's my point, James Simpson. He ridiculed me live many times, right? Yep. So, yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on a minute. I got to set these plans up for today. So that's just what it is. Yeah. Yeah. My hands are going, yes, this is me. You know, but look how serious I am, guys. No, it's not SPK. It's not SPK texting me. I haven't gotten an SPK text in a long time. Where is it? SPK haven't texted me in a long time. The last time he texted me, he says, send this picture to Dindu. What was it? SPK, your last text was, wow, ways back. A long time ago. Actually, my ex-wife says, we have great kids. How do you like that? Isn't that good? When you get a text from your ex-wife saying, we got great kids, we did it. I know you're kidding. Exactly. Exactly. You see, Tom Father, that's my point. Now, look, this is a good point right here. This is a good example. SPK is texting Tommy. I know. He's like, I know the personality. Now, I said, no, he's not. And he said, I'm kidding. You see how things get confused, guys? So please, within the chat, don't take anything seriously. Try not to block anybody unless they're totally disrespectful, because they don't really mean what they're saying. You didn't miss anything. Down Neck, when you come here, there's nothing to miss. I don't really have anything to talk about. So we're an hour in. I didn't get to my bullet points, and this is what we do here. So we'll probably get back to the bullet points on Monday. Saturday is just like this. Good conversation with great people. This was amazing. I had a good time this morning. And Gerard, you still there? Yes. Look, we can go this route right here. Look. We can go this route. Check this out. Look at the screen. Watch this. Here's how I do it. Here is how I am. Now, I want to explain something about this scene. Can you give me a minute, folks? Folks, can you give me a minute about this? I want you to watch this. I want you to watch this. Hold on a minute. Let me see if I could play this here.
Sal, Tom, the boss says we'll come in a separate car. He says for you two to go on ahead.
Hell, he can't do that. It screws up all my arrangements.
Well, that's what he said.
I can't go either, Sal.
Tell Mike it was only business. I always liked him.
He understands that.
Excuse me, Sal. Huh?
Okay, before I go further, can you hear me? Do you see all the guys around him? Do you see Cheech? That's Willie Cheech, right? Now listen to me. Do you see? Keep the snapshot of those guys around him in your brain, okay? Because this is going to go into a different conversation. Keep those guys around him in your brain. You see all these guys around him? There's what, 6 guys around him?
Tom, can you get me off the hook? For old time's sake.
Can't do it, Sally.
Okay, so my point there is, who's that? Willie Cheech, right? Okay, there was a couple of hit guys around him. Now listen, they took a family, a guy that was part of the family. He had to go. No doubt about it. But that guy who was doing it doesn't realize they turn out to be rats. Comes back around to modern day. I'm going to go with, that might be Mikey Scars. That might be the Chicklet. That might be Sammy the Bull. Those are the only 3 what? Mob content creators? Real mob rat content creators? What is there, only 3? What is there, only 3 mob rat content creators? I think. How many is there? Chicali, Sammy the Bull, and Mikey Scars. What is there, only 3? 3 rats that have shows? But anyway, you see how they're doing it. So why are you so surprised when it's you? Barillo was not a mob guy. Barillo, that's wrong, Carmela. Barillo was not. Barillo would have been disposed of eventually. Not Barillo. He was not a mob guy. I'm talking about real mob guys. Oh, Gaga. We forgot about Gaga. Oh, they're rats. No, they're rats. I'm talking about these guys that got insensitive and turned because their butt hurt. I'm not talking about street guys, knockaround guys, leg breakers. That's what Barillo was, leg breaker. There's no doubt about it. I would not take what he did on the street away from him. He did what he did. He's a violent individual used for such. There are jobs for these people, and then they are disposed of eventually. See, not many people understand the workings from the inside out. I wouldn't put Barillo there. He's a rat, but I wouldn't put him there. Okay, yeah, Panisi. So yeah, you got a few of them that are, that were there when it was ready to betray one of their own. You see, they've taken advantage of one of their own. And then when it comes time for them to get betrayed and fleeced, they can't handle it. Well, you signed up for it, motherfucker. And that's it. You signed up for a life of betrayal. Now you can't pull it off. So that was my thing right there. That was a great, he had to go. There's no doubt about it. He had to go. Right? He had to go. So I think that's a great scene. And that's with me is there is no sorry. There is no, you're not getting a pass with Tommy Stigs. I'm not giving you a pass. Todd Father, never be conflicted about forgiveness, Todd Father, please. Never be conflicted about forgiveness. I personally, I'm a little extreme. I know that. I know I'm a little extreme. I know this. I take it to the limit. I could walk away right now. There's a scene in Heat. I wish I could pull it up. There's a scene in Heat that says, how do you live like this? Well, I've been trained to walk away from everything in 5 seconds flat that I love when I see the heat coming around the corner. This is what De Niro says to Al Pacino in Heat in that diner scene. That's something strong, something serious. Nobody gets a pass with me. If they betrayed me on here and they did something wrong to me on here, if they told me to go fuck myself, if they talk smack about me, that's correct, Carmela. They don't get a pass from me. When I say you're dead to me, I truly mean you're dead to me. And I'll say it one more time. When the phone calls of news of your death, it's no effect. You have already been dead to me. Your soul is already dead. The second your heart attack, your fucking stroke, your cancer, it's all just a formality at that point. Forgive me for being so harsh. It's just what I know. Okay? So I don't give passes. If you got my back, you got my back. If you slice my back, you sliced it. Now, I may die a slow, miserable death. I may have a heart attack and die. I may have the big stroke and go down. We don't know. I accept it all. I accept everything. No. So that's where we're at with that. And that's just a little bit that we spoke about this morning. So Latin Butterfly is just how I feel, Latin Butterfly. And I could be wrong. And you could say I'm very harsh. And it's a tough way of thinking. But you've never been involved in some of the things that some of us have been involved in to experience what can happen from just one bad sentence. One bad sentence, one bad comment can ruin a knockaround guy's life, can get him clipped. There are no apologies. Joey Merlino said it great. He said, I want my own cell. I don't want to be with that guy. I don't want to be with anybody. I want my own cell. Joey Merlino went in solitary. Instead of being in a two-man cell, he didn't want to talk to anybody because they could frame him where the cellmate can say, Joey Merlino told me about this. Joey Merlino told me about that. Now we got a whole other case. You catch another case. So he said, I'm not going in that cell with him. Put me wherever you want. Put me in the hole. Put me in the fucking bathroom. I don't care where you put me. I don't want to be with that motherfucker. I don't want to have words with anybody. I'm here to do my time. Lock me the fuck up. That's it. Done. Hello, Stephen Marinello. Got to have a sixth sense, right? And I have a good sixth sense. Yeah, the shoe is good. That's right. The shoe is all right. People say the shoe is no good. No, the shoe is good. Not everybody knows what the shoe means, but the shoe is a special housing unit. I think it's a special housing unit. Special housing unit. The shoe. Yeah. Look, when you're in a, it's crazy, but now if you're in a 4-man cage, you're even worse off. You're in a 4-man cage, you're even worse off. You're better off doing time alone. Salvatore. Hello, Salvatore. I can't really open that. Yeah. Solitary. Did I say solitaire? Solitaire. They don't give you enough showers. They do not. Tommy, you are not wrong. Francis, so true. If you feel something not right, nip it in the bud, period. Done. Yes. Yeah. The dorms suck. Well, I was in dorms. Yeah. I was in dorms. There's nothing you could do. Yep. You see, this is a good scene right here. Now, listen. He backdoored him. Look it. He got a pass here. This he got a pass. Check this out. People can't live your life worried. Only say the bare minimum and everything will be okay. And innocent, nothing to hide. Yes, you're right. This is an interesting one here. Now, he gave him a pass on this. This is weird. Check this out. Because he did betray him, right? Volume up, guys. Volume up.
Meeting in the middle of the desert always made me nervous. It's a scary place. I knew about the holes in the desert, of course, and everywhere I looked, there could have been a hole. Normally, my prospects of coming back alive from a meeting with Nicky were 99 out of 100. But this time, when I heard him say a couple of 100 yards down the road, I gave myself 50-50.
Where the fuck you get off talking to people about me behind my back going over my head?
What people?
What people would you think I wasn't gonna find out?
I don't even know what you're talking about, Nick.
No, you said I'm bringing heat on you? I gotta listen to people because of your fucking shit? You're ordering me out? You better get your own fucking army, pal.
I didn't do anything. I mean, I didn't order you or anybody. I only told Andy Stone that you had a lot of heat on you, and that was a problem.
You want me to get out of my own fucking town?
Yeah, I said, let the bullshit blow over for a while so I can run the casino. Anything goes wrong with the casino, it's my ass. It's not yours, it's my ass.
I don't know whether you notice or not, but you only have your fucking casino because I made that possible. I'm what counts out here, not your fucking country clubs or your fucking TV shows. And what the fuck are you doing on TV anyhow? You know, I get calls from back home every fucking day. They think you went batshit.
I'm only on TV because I got to be able to hang around the casino. You understand that.
You
You know that.
fucking
Come on.
ass. You could have had the food and beverage job without going on television. You wanted to go on TV.
Yeah, I did want to go on TV. That way I have a forum. I can fight back. I'm known. People see me. They know they can't fuck around with me like they could if I was an unknown. That's right.
You're making a big fucking spectacle of yourself.
Me? I wouldn't even be in this situation if it wasn't for you. You brought down so much fucking heat on me. I mean, every time I meet somebody, the big question is, do I know you?
Oh, sure.
And
Now
what do
you
I
want to bring your fucking license on me.
No,
Is that
I'm
it?
just, Nicky, when you asked me if you could come out here, what did I tell you? I mean, you asked me, and I knew you were going to come out no matter what I said, but what did I tell you? Do you remember what I told you?
Back
Do you
up,
remember
back
what
up
I
a
told
fucking
you?
minute here. 1 minute. I asked you, when the fuck did I ever ask you if I could come out here? Get this through your head, you. Get this through your head, you Jew motherfucker, you. You only exist out here because of me. That's the only reason. Without me, you, personally, every fucking wise guy still around, I'll take a piece of your fucking Jew ass. Then where you gonna go? Your fucking warrant don't ever go over my fucking head again.
Okay, there you go. It's wonderful. And that's how I am. But he gives him a pass. You know why he gives him a pass? Because of greed, because of money. He couldn't clip him. He knew that money was going to keep flowing. So he had a big decision to make there. Do I clip this motherfucker? Or do I can't clip him? Because this business is all about money, so I can't clip him. I cannot clip him. I can't clip him. No, I'm not Joe Pesci. No. No. All right, I'm out of here, guys. That was it for me. One thing that we do got to do is get right back to where we started from. There is another version with Bert and Ernie. It's hysterical. I got to get going. I got to get to Hoboken. I got to get all over New Jersey today and maybe to Philly. I don't even know where I'm going to be today. I feel great, Bill C. Thank you. So that's it. That's the show today. A show about nothing. I had a couple of bullet points, but I ran out of time. Nobody wants to hear me keep going on, and I got to get rolling. So one thing we got to do is get right back to where we started from. Now, you might say, this song sucks. Why is he playing this again? No. This is a very important song. We all got to get right back to where we started from because things are all fucked up. Get right back. Let's go out with a little Sarah Collins. Feel good, folks. Feel good.
away. I said no one could take your place. And if you get hurt by the little things I say, I can put that smile back on your face. Oh, and it's alright, and somehow we gotta get it right back to where we started from. Love is good, love can be strong. We gotta get it right back to where we started from. Love like ours can never fade away. You know it's only just begun. You give me your love. I just can't stay away. No, I know you are the